Hello, my name is Dan Griffith and I'm running for Supreme Court here in the state of Minnesota. You know, one of the reasons why I am running is I think we need to come together as a country. We need to be Americans before we are anything else. When I served in the military, I swore on an oath to the American Constitution to protect it from all enemies, both foreign and domestic. You know, you probably heard that verse, a house divided against itself will not stand. Well, neither can a state or a country. We can disagree on a lot of policy issues, but you know, we need to agree on freedom. We need to agree on what makes us Americans. We need to agree that people need to be bigger, it's we the people, and government needs to be smaller. We can agree that as Americans, we do not ask others to do for us what we can and should do for ourselves. You know, we want to help people who need help, but we don't want to help people into poverty so they can stay there either. We want to encourage them to be more than just living on a subsistence or you could almost say treating them like they're some kind of underclass. That is not what we are in America. Our Declaration of Independence says we declare these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. We all have an equal shot. We all have opportunity. Now, obviously, we can be born into different circumstances and different economic levels, and so not everybody's going to maybe have the exact same opportunity, but at least in this country, if you're willing to work, you can do it. You know, I'm the first one in my family to graduate from college. And I worked like a lot of people do, and they have to. When I was in law school, I worked 2 jobs. It's just what we have to do. I'm still paying on my student loans. And I don't even want to talk about that. But you know what? At least I could do it here. When I was in the military, I studied Russian. A lot of the people in Russia, they don't have that opportunity. They're basically told by their government, this is what you're going to do, this is where you're going to live, this is what your education is going to be, and too bad if you don't like it. Well, that's not what I believe, and that's not what our country is about. We need to get back to what it makes us unique and what matters for us as Americans. And that is, we need to remember what unifies us. And what unifies us is that we are the land of the free and the home of the brave. Well, if we want to stay free, we need to be brave enough to step up and get involved in our country, get involved in who our leaders are, and make sure that we're taking the responsibility that we need to vote intelligently. So please, when you take a look and you turn over that ballot and you see that whole list of names of judges, before you step into that voting booth, this time, go on the internet. Check out who's running. Check out what they believe. Check out what kind of judge they're going to be. So when you step into the voting booth, you can vote with intelligence and you can vote with conviction and knowing that we're voting in the direction that's going to make our country stronger, not weaker. Again, my name is Dan Griffith. I'm running for the Supreme Court here in the state of Minnesota, and I hope to have your vote. Thank you.